The goals and expectations for this coming season for both men's and women's teams are to continue our growth, both on and off the court, to continue to evolve our culture and being very passionate both in practice and in squash matches. Also, we're looking to continue our great success in the classroom and maintaining a high GPA, and also becoming a much stronger and closer team, and being there for each other each and every day and supporting each other. We have a lot of key returners for the men's team this coming season. We only have one senior who's currently away studying abroad, and we're very much looking forward to having him back. We have three junior captains who have stepped up and been tremendous leaders and have pushed the team in practice. Have brought the team closer together, and this season it's been very good with the team culture, the team dynamic, and I'm very happy to see the team that are as close as they've ever been. The key returners for the women's team, we currently have one senior, Sharon Yang, who will be our number one this year, and I'm looking for big things from her. She has the potential to be an All-American for the women's program in her senior year, and also she's one of the women's captains along with Ellen Very, and they both have been great leaders and again bringing the women's team closer together, and I'm very happy to see the women's team enjoying everything that they're doing, having good work ethic of practice and being very, very close. The freshman class for the men's team this year I'm very excited about. We have 4 guys coming in. We have some very talented players. We have one player from Belgium, but he hails from Malaysia. He is currently ranked number 1 in Europe in boys under 19s, and he has a lot of potential to be an All-American in his first year and actually pick up the rest of the team on the court in how he plays and how he visions what squash is. And the 3 other freshmen we have is we have one player from Buffalo, Brown Brooks, who has a ton of potential. He's very quick. He's a great athlete, has a great attitude. We have another player, Chris Taylor, who again, he's from Connecticut, has great attitude, a lot of potential, and just enjoys every day of being at the court and works hard. We also have a player named Juan Huerta, who is from a squash program called Squash Haven, which is based up in Connecticut, which is an urban squash program. And again, he has a lot of potential. He's a great character, has great personality, and I'm looking to see these freshmen come in, hit the ground running, which they have, and they've contributed so much to the squash dynamic just in a few months. The freshman for the women this year is very exciting again, very talented, great athletes. Really much looking forward to seeing how they grow on the squash court. We have one player from Philadelphia. Her name is Grace Smith. Very talented player, great hands, great shots, great energy on the squash court. And I'm looking for big things from her this year. We also have a player, Katie Anderson, who is a phenomenal player that has a lot of talent. She has a lot of ability to improve throughout this year as well. She's actually coached by a former F&M squash alum. I'm very excited to work with her. We also have a player named Anna, who is from Baltimore, a phenomenal athlete, played different sports in high school, and I'm very much looking forward to working with her and seeing how she can grow. We also have another player, Paisley, who is a joy to be around everyday practice. She's always smiling, always passionate, always a great person to be around and pushes everybody around her. And we also have a new player who's a sophomore, Julia Bevan, and her brother played for Drexel, and she's another great person that I'm really looking forward to working with, and I'm looking for a lot of big things from the freshmen this year. This coming season schedule for both men's and women's teams, I'm very excited. We have a lot of home matches this year, and our away matches, mostly in the second semester, the second part of the season. And with us having a lot more home matches, the team can get a little bit more comfortable in their matches with the great home support that we have each and every match from other teams, schools, fraternities, sororities, and faculty as well, which is phenomenal. And when it comes to what our biggest matches are, I look at every match as the same match. We only focus at one match at a time. We don't focus past the match that we do to play, and every match is just as important as every other match we play against this year. We have a lot of exciting things going on in the program this year, which I'm very, very excited about. A few of the things I'd like to mention is we just started up our Alumni Mentorship and Development program. We had a few alums from New York come down to meet with both men's and women's teams to discuss about the students' future after they've graduated, and also helping them to learn how to communicate with alums and potential jobs and internships about what their journey is, what their story is about. And from that, we're looking to grow the alumni and squash team connection. And I'm very excited about that, and that event went really well, and we're going to be doing a lot more with that, which leads into in November we will be in New York City playing against Columbia, but then after the match we'll be going over to the University Club to meet with alums. It's an open invitation to all alums and squash fans and family to meet the team, greet the team, to get to know each other, and that's a good opportunity for our students to work and grow on the things that we've been doing in the Alumni Mentorship and Development program. And also something that I'm very excited about and very thankful for is Dr. Bob Falk, who's one of our biggest supporters. He was very generous this past summer, and he donated $100,000 to the F&M Squash program and started the F&M Squash Endowment Fund. And I'm very, very thankful for that, as well as the men's and women's teams. So very exciting year this year, and really looking forward to the rest of the season.